who is in management here? Who has agents below them right now? Okay, who's looking to get into management that isn't in management right now? All right, so when I was in college, I was in the field selling final expense. That's what I did. It put me through college. And after I graduated college, it was time for me to get out of the insurance business. I had to get away from the family business, had to go do my own thing. So I took a job in New York City, basically finding jobs and finding candidates and then trying to marry them together. It was all salespeople I was working with. And I had a manager. Now here I am, young guy, straight out of college with this big corporate job in New York City, and I was basically dialing all day. And I had a manager, his name was Ron. And every day I would go to Ron and I would basically bitch and moan. I would say, I called all these people and these people didn't answer. The one company that did answer, they hung up on me. And then this other company, they told me they already work with an executive recruiter. And then I had this candidate, and this candidate said that he wasn't looking for a job because he already had a good opportunity. And Ron, my manager, would just sit there and he would just nod his head and he would listen. He would let me go off on all these things. And then he would say, you mentioned that there was a company that said they already work with a recruiter. Tell me a little bit about that. See, he didn't care about anything else that I was saying. He let me talk. He listened. And then he asked the questions. He kept control. He was patient with me. He kept his composure. And he kept control of our conversation by bringing me back to tell me about who was that recruiter that the other company was working with. Why were they working with them? Did you ask them this question? Did you ask them that question? See, he kept control of me. And then when I was able to leave his office, I learned something. I didn't know that this was happening at the time. I didn't know that he was as calm as he was.